Hello, I'm Dr. Scott McDonald, and I'm one of the lecturers here at RMIT University, Vietnam. And this morning I'm going to talk to you a little bit about innovation in entrepreneurship. An innovation is something that I'm sure most of you have probably heard about, and you probably have an idea in your head what it is, and you're probably thinking it's something new. But being true as it is, that's not really what identifies something as being an innovation. What really pinpoints it is being useful. So not only is it new, but something that's useful. And one of the best examples of that was when the iPhone first came onto the market. And not only was it a cell phone, but it was a connection to the internet as well as to your music library. So that was truly an innovation in the market. That's true. That's really a yes and a no answer to that. Me Too innovators are really imitators. They take an idea that's out there or a new product and they copy it. So collectively, there are a greater number of imitators than there are the innovator. So therefore, the numbers speak for themselves. They'll be more successful than the innovator majority of the time. Generally it comes down to the three I's in entrepreneurship in the market. There's the innovator, the imitator, and then the idiot. The innovator is obviously the one who's come up with the new product. They're the creative genius who's developed this product that's taken the market by storm. And then the imitators come along and they copy it. And they find their own successes through their copied product. And then the idiot, of course, is the one who, as the name speaks for itself, gets into the market after it's already moved on to its next phase. And, a lot of the times the imitators are the bigger players in the market, so they're a larger company. So the smaller companies are the ones who, are nimble and can make the difference because of the fact that they have the freedoms to do what they do without all the red tape and the bureaucracy of the larger companies. So, back to the original answer, it's a yes and a no question. So I would say yes, that the Me Too's do find success in the market. Well, they do so through actually four means. The first being that when a new product comes onto the market, it is recognized as being such. So it's a new product, and again back to the useful. It's a new and useful product or service, and so it's recognized, and that leads right into the second point, which is the quick growth. So when you have a new product that comes on the market, generally you get the early adopters and the must-haves that buy up this product as much as possible, and therefore the new product has that growth spurt right at the beginning, and that leads to the third point, which is the market barriers that are created by the fact that it's a new product, and therefore the imitators are slowed down by that because they have to take that time to copy that product. So there's that market barrier that's developed. And then that leads right into what I had said earlier about small company versus larger company. And so most startups are small, nimble, they can react quickly, they can make decisions quickly, and get things into the market much faster than a larger company who is, strapped by, the bureaucracies and the policies and meetings and decisions and approvals and so forth that slow down that process. Now, value proposition is, not that difficult to explain. Really, it's how a company makes statements to the public to have their company appear as attractive as possible to their customer base. And as I mentioned earlier, in this is the iPhone is a great example of that. When Steve Jobs first introduced this to the public, he made a value proposition by stating that the iPhone is not only a cell phone, but it's a connection to the internet and it's your entire music library all in your pocket.